Go play in the mud, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Well, they were right, and it is fun. Springtime in New Mexico usually means lots of dry wind, and we've had plenty. However, this year, we still have some snow hanging around at higher altitudes. Let's take some time to find out how we got to this point. Welcome back to Soaring Off-Road Adventures. This week, we wanted to revisit a trail in the Santa Fe National Forest. Heading north of Pecos, we set out for Elk Mountain. We came here a few years back in search of a snowy backdrop for a Christmas card. I had always wanted to return to reach the summit under better conditions. It's mid-April now, and we had good expectations as we pulled off the pavement to start climbing the smooth forest road. It wasn't long before we were seeing runoff causing slick mud on some of the switchbacks, followed closely by some snow on the shoulder and eventually snow covering the road. Unfortunately, this snow had been sitting around, forming an icy crust on top with slush lurking underneath. Once you break through that top layer, things get slippery fast. This section was an off-camber climb that I knew would be difficult. I wanted to carry some speed to get through, but I didn't want to end up in the ditch on the driver's door. Very quickly, momentum was halted and the rear slid sideways. I hoped we could back down, but as I reversed, the rear tires dug in. Just like that, we were stuck. We pulled out the traction boards and started digging. After a few attempts, the tires grabbed and we popped out. Having freed ourselves from the snowdrift, we turned around and decided to find a place to stop for lunch. We worked back down a bit to a crossroads and pulled off to the side. Another simple lunch and an opportunity for the girls to play in the snow for the last time this season. In case you're like us, set a reminder to not forget the tortillas. It's always hard not to achieve a goal on your first or second attempt. Knowing that the trail follows the north side of the mountain and we were only halfway to the summit, it was an easy decision not to push further. We took the rest of the day to explore further up the valley towards Grass Mountain and the Iron Gate campground. Even in defeat, it was a beautiful day in the forest, and we will return to summit Elk Mountain.